Yeah, so it's our 25th wedding anniversary today, and I'm going to take Patty on a little tour, sort of a walk down memory lane type of thing. But I have something very important I have to do first because it's Tuesday. I have to take out the garbage. All right, so I got to get out there further. So 25 years ago today, why are you so short?
Short.
This is where it all started. This house behind us, the bottom apartment was ours. Our bedroom was on this far corner over here, in what probably was a den at some point in time. And we actually had the place rented. Can I come down and get you a little better? Hey,
no,
look at
maybe.
that. We about a week or so before we got married.
A month.
Yeah.
Because we're moving stuff in.
And it was Mr. Farrow. What was his first name? Good. I don't remember either.
Sterling.
Sterling. So this is where we lived for roughly the first year of our marriage. Somebody driving by waving. And right across the street. So this is on Elm Street. This is 18 Elm Street. So right across the street, right there, was where Patty's parents lived, Doug and Kathy. So this is where it all started. People are looking like, what are these two doing? We're making a video diary of we're chronicling the last 25 years of our marriage. That's what we're doing. So we got to get on to the next stop. All right, so this is the next step in our little tour. No, we had to start at the apartment because we had the apartment rented before we were married. That was my plan for that. So this is St. Gertrude's. This is where we were married. We found out the church is open, so I want to pop inside because we were married inside, not outside here. It was a beautiful day, but we didn't get married outside in the yard. Perfect. Just keep the old selfie stick up.
Can I do with it for you?
Well, 25 years ago, I should get this up, we were married here.
Okay.
This is my wife, Patty.
How are you?
And she has made a nice little post on Facebook. I had a plan of going to our first apartment, to the church where we were married, our second apartment, our third apartment, our first house, and then the house that we're in now.
Oh, yeah.
So now she knows my entire plan, but that's okay. I think she had it figured out anyway. So we wanted to know if we could just step in and take a shot, if that was all right.
Sure.
Okay, perfect. Boots off, maybe?
No, just wait.
Okay.
Wait and clean there.
Perfect. All right. Well, thank you very much.
There's no lights on in there. But
That's okay. We'll be all right. Perfect. There we go. Fantastic. Oh, there's some light in here.
Oh, yeah.
All kinds of light.
Enough.
So that's it right there. I got to turn around this way so we can see. That right there, right here, is where we were married. Get over here. 25 years ago. So there, that's both of us. That's much better. So 25 years ago, we said, I do. They could barely hear me because I was very emotional at the point at that time. I'm starting to get there again. I'm starting to choke up. I'm awful that way. One thing I do remember distinctly was when we were told that I could kiss the bride.
Yeah.
The comment was easy. So I'm going to kiss you again. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
We will continue the tour. I'll just get a shot around here of St. Gertrude's. Okay, perfect. Okay, so this is apartment number 2 right there behind us. We had the upstairs apartment, and the downstairs apartment was Mark and June Nicholson, and I believe they brought Kayla home there.
Yeah.
Did they not?
Yeah.
Or no, they had Kayla when they moved in, I believe.
No.
Anyway.
No, they had Kayla there.
Okay.
I think.
So we
No,
had the upstairs
I don't
apartment.
remember.
Patty said the only thing that we can't see from here is the rickety stairs. So we're going to go show you that.
They might have had her here.
I can't remember.
They were on.
Somebody will correct us, no doubt. We gotta get going. We're parked right in somebody's driveway. Ah, there they are. There's the stairs I can't tell if you can see them behind me. Oh yeah, there they
don't
are.
look any worse.
They don't. They don't look any better.
No.
All right, so that's apartment number 2. We moved here 8 months after the first apartment.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we stayed here for how long?
Um,
About a year?
no. Let me think.
Because I know we were here in the wintertime, because I remember there was a car parked in the yard that the horn wouldn't stop going off in the wintertime because it was so cold. All right, so off to our next stop. Okay, so this was rental number 3 for us, the trailer that's behind us. Now, it didn't have the pool back then, and it didn't have the building beside it over there. And it was a trailer. This was actually a return to this trailer park for me, because I lived here when I was a kid, way down at the end. Way down. We were the last trailer down back in the 70s. And we rented this trailer. And this trailer had been here when I was a kid. So when we moved in, it was an older trailer at that point in time.
Yeah.
And this was where we were living when we brought James home, our first child, right here. So some more happy memories. And then we moved along to another place. Okay, so the very first house that we bought sat here behind us, and you're probably thinking, well, it's not there. That's because it got moved. But I wanted to get a shot of this lot anyway, because we had a great view of the river over there. So this was where the house sat. We're going to get a shot of the house because it's still in the area, but this is where it sat. 11 Mercer Lane was where we were. I didn't get the address for the last place that we were at, but that's okay.
415
We'll make some notes and put it in the comments section. Okay, so this was the first house that we ever bought. This white one right there with the blue shutters. Now it was at the location that we showed you that was empty, but this was the first one that we ever bought. We moved
June of 97.
June of 97. So of course we had James by then, and this is where we were living when Michael was born.
At the old location.
At the old location. We weren't
never
living
lived here.
That's right. We never lived here. The people that bought the mini home from us moved it here. But our boys both lived at the old location where the house was. So
Yeah, because James was 3 months old.
yes, James was 3 months old when we moved in, and Michael was born there, and he was 7 when we moved.
Yeah, 7.5.
Yeah. So that's the custom built. We designed pretty much. She designed pretty much all of the inside, and wonderful place. But we just needed more space, so we moved along. Well, and that led us here. This is where we ended up, on 35 Lewis Street over in Grafton, in a house that Patty used to walk by. She used to babysit up in this area, and people driving by going, "What are they doing? What is that thing?" Anyway, so Patty used to walk by this house. Now there used to be a hedge across the front yard, and all the way in on either side of the driveway. The hedge that's now still partially here, it was all over the place.
It was nice.
So Patty would look in and say to herself, I wonder what that house looks like on the inside. And now we live here. So this isn't the end of our story. This is just the first 25 years, a short little snippet of where we've lived and what we did. We were talking about stuff in the Jeep. I should have had it going. We were talking about how many layers of wallpaper. This is our first apartment.
15 layers.
15 layers of wallpaper in the first apartment that she peeled off in the bathroom. 15 layers. She said she wished she'd have documented it because it's hard to fathom, but there was that much wallpaper on the bathroom at our old apartment. And we didn't stay there because it was so hard to heat. It was oil heat and the burner didn't work well, and the landlord really wasn't interested in putting any money into the apartment. Not that he was hard to get along with, but he actually only owned the property because he had a spot where he put his garden. So that's why we moved from there. And yeah, we've had a wonderful 25 years, and in another 25, I'm going to make another one of these. By then, we'll probably just have cameras that will float. I'll just throw it up in the air and go, record me while I walk around. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. And it'll be interesting to see what we've got in another 25 years for technology, because selfie sticks will be way outdated by then. I have absolutely, people will be like, a what? What's a selfie stick, Grampy? Well, it was a stick that you used to take a selfie. What's a selfie? Like a picture of yourself. Oh, you mean a picture-y? I don't know what they're going to call it. Anyway, yeah, so thanks for, if you watched this all the way through, thanks. If you didn't watch this all the way through, what a jerk. No, you didn't watch it, you're never going to know I called you jerk anyway. So, haha, I win. Goodbye. Oh, wait, one more kiss. Kiss me. Mwah. Can they see it? Oh, kiss me. Mwah. If you don't like public, what do they call it? PDA? Yeah. Yeah. That one, that last second one was for you people that don't like PDA. Want to give him another one? Be more fun if there was no more people driving by. When I want people to drive by, they don't. Goodbye.